the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Flames will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 15. So Utah's offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws.
What a cut! Now he's loose. They stripped it out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Flames. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Thomas back to pass. Fires to the middle. He strikes downfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires downfield. He's got it. Turning it on. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Flames look to do some damage in the red zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Liberty! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Thomas looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. He'll sneak it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
To the wideout. Gain of 12.
And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. Handoff to the single running back. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Firing to the right, complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast.
Scores on a sneak.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Vasco. The throw to the outside. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Flames will hustle to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He wants to change this route. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quick completion on the out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And they swarm him under. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
It's a turnover on downs.
Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Thomas back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Wants to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Flames come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Copeland. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Copeland. The Flames get it past the sticks.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go.
Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Flames are in the hurry-up. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure coming. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Thomas looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And And the Utes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Quarterback may change this route. He'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Copeland. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a gap, it's Coleman. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They feed him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short. You're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass, and giving no space for the offense.
He's going to run it. Quarterback gets past the marker. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Parker. Shakes off the defender. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense will quickly use a timeout. To the air on first down. Right on the money.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last break.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Now improvising. And that's a live ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Fires to the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Utes will kick it away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Coming out with it, it's Watkins. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Copeland. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Flames can really attack on this second and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Basco. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Flames have this offense rolling. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Randolph. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now facing a third and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And the Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time,
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown Flames. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Miami is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally... Score. I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 17 to Ball State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. On the ground, it's Parker. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Thomas back to pass. Finds his man. It's Parker. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Flames, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Now, a 4th down.
Trying to do it on the ground. The Flames are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air, it's Vasco. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Flames can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Runs for the tackle. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screens. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. It's Bray. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Here we go.
Might as well give it to him again. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lane.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Utes decide to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to take off. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Basco. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Got room to work. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Copeland. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Nice move there. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Flames trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll put it in play from the 27. First down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Bringing the heat. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Utes! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Going right to work up top. Working that wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.